Well, hello there, and today I'm going to take you through the process of making lungs medicine from Bengaluru. So it's been, like everything here, quite an adventure, and Cinderella has been able to order and obtain for us the raw honey, which is essential. So the raw honey acts as a bridge between the plant medicines and the human being in question, and this is medicine for the lungs. So the active ingredients we have here is the fresh thyme, and I needed to obtain some ginger. I should explain, Reshma obtained the fresh thyme. That was a slightly more involved process. And the final ingredients, because I misplaced the other gingers I bought yesterday, I've just gone and ordered some fresh ginger from the Zwiggy. It took 10 minutes to arrive, and here it is. And its plastic wrapping. So I will pull out a little bit of the fresh ginger, and now I have everything I need: fresh thyme, fresh ginger, raw honey. So off we go. So I'm going to heat the water to boiling. There's a very precise protocol with this preparation. Oh, well, the water's boiling very quickly, so I just want a little bit of this fresh thyme. I'm just going to cut it up. Somewhere between half a teaspoon and a teaspoon of the fresh thyme per person. So this goes, turn that off, I'm a bit premature there. This goes into the pot. Next thing that goes in is the fresh ginger. And I prefer to slice it. You can grate it, but I prefer to slice it. And then I slice the slices. Make it as small as I can. Again, very approximately between half a teaspoon and a teaspoon. So at this point I want to add the water, and there we go. So this medicine for the lungs is gentle, consistent. I've been working with it for some months now, and it's actually a delight. I can't say this of all herb teas, but of this particular one it really is. So what I'm going to do is I'm adding the raw honey to the glass or to the cup, and I don't want very much actually. That is plenty. That's probably only about a third of a teaspoon in there. And what's going to happen shortly is I'm going to pour the steaming plant medicines in the teapot. That's the thyme and the ginger, and I'll pour them into a small glass. Now here's perhaps the most surprising thing of all. It certainly surprised me. The optimal length of time for brewing is very brief. It's only 90 seconds, which is 1.5 minutes. We're not far off that now, to be honest with you. Just counting down on the camera. So after 1.5 minutes I give it a swirl. Make sure the essences of the plant medicines are nicely mixed in. And now I just filter in the usual way. So you may be wondering, why didn't he put the raw honey in the teapot? Well, the idea of this is we want to get the best medicinal value out of the raw honey, so we don't want it to go more than 50 degrees centigrade. So the act of the liquid cooling in the big teapot, plus the act of the pouring, plus the act of the coolness of the glass will all have brought the temperature down to around about 50 degrees centigrade or a little bit less. And just give it a little stir, and that is ready. The only question is it too hot to drink? I'll soon find out. And it's absolutely divine. Absolutely perfect. So this is my advice for those who smoke, or those who live in polluted atmospheres, or those who have an awareness that they have been experiencing a lot of sadness and melancholy in their lives. These are all indications this is going to be a very useful medicine for you. Now my suggestion is to have this first thing in the day. Get up, prepare the drink, and enjoy, savour the flavours. This is, by the way, a particularly fine raw honey. I can tell by the taste, the way the ginger and the thyme and the honey are combining together. It's particularly delightful. So I look forward to sharing this practice with Ahmed later on today. All the love to you.